oil tank, and he missed the
ammunition factory.
The ammunition factory, yeah.
Instead of hitting those.
As far as you know, yeah.
Hit the incendiaries.
The incendiaries went off in an area of the city that is not on fire yet, so that was a plus. So at least you got something. Hey, you hit Japan. All right. You're also going to want to lower your speed again in order to save fuel.
Yep.
Once you're away from Tokyo, you guys head south. You don't see any pursuing aircraft of any kind, which is also strange. It's like, what is going on here?
We just bombed Tokyo.
Yeah. Once you're on the coast, you proceed southwest, down following the coast. All your auxiliary gas is gone by now. You've used up everything in your extra cans and everything.
Tie them together and dump them.
Yeah, bundle, throw them away. Drop them over to Tokyo. Screw
Try
you
to drop
guys!
them on a farm or something.
At one point, you see 3 Japanese cruisers off the coast. They open fire on you at a distance of several miles. There's a lot of whizzing and stuff, but you're this tiny little target, so nothing even comes close to hitting you guys. The range is too great. You reach your target. Once you reach Honshu and Yakashima Islands, those are your 2 landmarks, and that's where you're supposed to turn west. Not said east again. You're supposed to turn west to get to China. And at this point, Alan, if you want, you can say smoke them if you got them, because the mission is technically over. Now all you guys do is have to get home.
Yeah, pop the corks, boys. This mission's
Should we
up.
wait till we get this bird on the ground?
That's not a question. Of course we will.
You need to pick me up. You've been flying for like 8 hours at this point.
Yeah, you guys have been flying for a long time. Cigarettes are nice. All right, weather starts to go bad around 6 p.m. as you're crossing the China Sea. It starts with a few drops on the windshield. It quickly escalates into a full-blown storm. Everybody can make me an idea check. That's at the top right of your sheet.
I pass.
3.
Pass.
Everybody got it? You guys remember the Navy men said sometimes storms will roll right off the shelf of China out of nowhere and just hit Japan.
Well,
so
should
that's probably one of these.
Should I make a navigation check to make sure that I can actually navigate this?
Sure. Go for it. Make a navigation check. Oh,
Well, that's automatically. So
34, yeah. Yeah, you'll be fine. You think you have enough fuel maybe to get to China? Probably, yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll get to China. You can. However, the storm is going to make finding landing spots much more difficult.
We're going to land this thing one way. It's going to land eventually.
Oh, yeah, it will hit the ground.
Everything goes up.
The weather gets worse. It's harder and harder to see out the cockpit. Sometimes Lieutenant Bean has to actually stick his head out the window, the side window, to try to see ahead. Around 9:30 p.m., you spot land. You soon realize that these are islands. It's not a place for you to actually put the ship down. Okay, as the fuel gauge is dropping lower and lower, you guys are going to have to make a choice. Well, here's the first choice that you need to make, Alex, and everybody can have their input if they want. Do you want to fly through the storm, or do you want to try to get over it? That's fine.
Probably go over it.
Okay, so you get up you get altitude up. You finally manage to get over the worst of the storm. There's still more storm clouds overhead, but it's not as raining as hard. So that puts you at a pretty decent altitude, probably 3,000 or 4,000 feet. You've seen no sign of any kind of pursuit or anything like that. So your next decision that you have to make, and you can actually make this as a group, or you can make a call, Alex, or you can consult with the group. You're running low on fuel. Not sure where you are exactly, because with your overcast skies, you're having trouble navigating exact positions. You have an idea, but you're not sure if you're over China yet. Do you want to try to bail out, or do you want to try to land the aircraft? Either is a valid position.
Try to land, try to get low enough to see if landing is a viable option.
Okay, you can do that. So you're dropping back down with low tanks and starting to look for a landing site. Yeah. Okay. Nobody wants to parachute. Why does anybody ever want to parachute?
In a storm?
And it's like
I'm sure there's no better on a
Some of them did. Some
I've
of them
only got a
parachuted.
10% chance of parachuting successfully.
Nobody's had training, but some of them did. In real life, some of them parachuted, some of them put their planes down as best they could. Okay, good place to land. It's very dark. Co-pilot or the pilot? Who's got your highest luck?
50%.
55.
Okay, you can make either one of you, whoever wants to, can make a luck check. One of you can make it. You make the low guy make it.
It's everywhere. We got it.
You made it? You guys are flying pretty low. You're flying just above treetop level, hoping that something huge doesn't, like a mountain doesn't come out at you. You think you spot a roundish area off to your right. It looks like just a round, flat area. It's probably about a mile across. Could be, you don't know. It's impossible to tell in the rain and the storm. You do have lights on the aircraft, on the wings. There are a couple lights. They're not on this model, actually, but there are some lights on the aircraft if you want to use them. You can try to put down there. Your fuel is really, really low. What's the plan?
I pointed out to him.
Okay.
Yeah, if that's the only area that I can
It is.
see, then I would try to find another one with this low fuel.
Okay.
Set her down if I
How do you
can.
want to set her down? I need to know landing gear up or down. What's the plan?
I say landing gear up. We don't think there's anything solid enough around here to actually need landing gear,
I
right?
have no idea.
Yeah, make sure.
It could
we
be
don't
a big
have-
clear
we can have-
area.
we don't have
It could be a rice paddy, like you said.
Well, if it is a rice paddy and we have landing gear down, that's gonna be rough.
That'll dig in.
Yeah, I think no landing gear would probably be the best.
Hey, brace for impact, boys!
So what you're
We're
gonna
setting her
do?
down.
Bombardier is actually gonna climb up into the cockpit and get behind their chairs with his back to it. You guys are in the back of the aircraft. You guys are gonna put your back up against the forward wall and just kind of
Pray to
pray.
Jesus.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm glad you
We're gonna
remember
be
him, because I was a bit worried
pistols.
about landing on the belly on the Bombardier.
No. He's definitely not gonna be in the front.
Yeah.
Is he, these two are smoking. Okay, put your cigarettes out. Let's hope for the best, everybody. All right, so you two guys are basically hope for the best. You're going to use their seats as a brace and put your back up against them. Let's see. Let's see. Landing gear up. Okay, landing gear up. Give me a piloting check. Oh, this is the one.
One to end it right here.
So you're gonna do like a water landing in the hopes there's water there.
Yeah, yellow is.
Well, even if it's dirt, it's not gonna be terrible.
It'll be jarring.
I'm assuming everything's going to be soft because of the rain, if nothing else. So, yellow is 10s. Ooh, 9.
Oh, 9 out
He
of
brings
60.
it down.
Okay. It hits well. It's landing on something without your landing gear. It's hard. It does appear to be really, really soft. Rice patties is probably a correct guess. Boom! You still hit. It still hits hard. Everybody can make me a luck check.
I
I
failed.
do not.
You failed. Okay. Woo, okay. We're gonna have to keep track of this. All right. Let's see. Let me get my
I'm making it.
crew list
Had to fail
around.
one.
Okay, so we'll start with pilot. Did you make your luck check? You failed. Okay. Okay, so that's
Thank you.
1. Co-pilot failed. Navigator failed. Bombardier made it. Okay. Crit failed. It won't matter in this case. The crit fail won't actually matter. Okay.
Thank God.
Those who failed, make me a second luck check. This is still a rough landing.
I failed.
I passed.
Okay, you passed.
I failed by 1 point.
Fail. The co-pilot failed that one as well. You made it. Did you make yours? If you made it the first time, you don't have to read. You made it the second time. Okay.
I didn't start. We went to
If you
start.
failed a second time, you two are the only two who failed the second time. Make me another luck check. This keeps going until you succeed.
I got it.
Okay. Again. Wow, the pilot got hurt. Roll me again. Nobody's gonna die at this stage. You will survive.
Okay, there we go.
You might be really, really
Well, it took
messed
4
up,
rolls.
but you won't get killed at this point in the game. Okay. Oh my God. All right, guys. Let me double check what I wrote.
Medic!
That's the damage.
Pretty much almost everybody who was involved in this in real life was injured when they had to put the plane down or when they parachuted. A few got lucky. Most of them were hurt very, very badly. Two.
I gotta re-roll, set her down, doesn't matter.
Oh wait, hold on a second.
I was headbanging for victory.
Okay. No, you didn't have to make the extras. The extras if you had a bad landing. This was a good landing. But those who
good.
failed the first time will still be taking 2 rolls on the injury table. You guys, let's see. So everybody's going to take one roll on the injury table. So we're going to go around the table.
What's the die?
Let's start with the pilot. You failed, so you're going to take 2 rolls.
Okay,
Yes. Do you want to roll it? Do you want me to roll it? It's purely random what happens. I'll roll if there's any damage or anything to
I'll roll.
it. Okay. Roll. Tell me what you get, pilot.
That is a 60.
60?
Yeah.
60. Back strain. Okay. You, no. When you hit, you were jerked badly and you hurt your back. You're going to have difficulty in lifting stuff for a while.
Okay.
But there's no actual points of damage.
Perfect. All of you have to lift my things.
Roll again, because you didn't make your roll luck check the first time, so you take 2 injuries.
30.
30? 30. Shoulder contusion. You take a point of damage. And cuts and abrasion to one shoulder or the other. So what happened was your seatbelt broke. Part of your seatbelt snapped. And your shoulder was contused and your back was like strained out of shape. So when you guys hit, it was like you were partially like ripped out of your seat, and that's what hurt you. Co-pilot, you failed your luck check, so we got 2 rolls for you too. That was actually pretty tame. 21. Okay. What happened to you was when you guys hit, your head went forward and you slammed into the controls. So you took a 4 points of damage. If you're knocked down to 0 hit points, we're gonna fudge this so that you will always still have 1 hit point at the end of this crash. You have a, what does it say? Skull fracture. Ooh, okay, yeah. So you actually have a concussion. Bam! There's this cracking noise. Like, snap. You're pretty
This was a
badly
good
hurt.
landing.
This is a good
He was
landing.
unlucky.
You met the last time they crashed. There was broken legs. There was broken arms. One guy fractured his spine. Okay. No. His seatbelt his whole seat kind of ripped loose and slammed him against the front. This actually happened. One of the freaking pilots' seat went right out of the aircraft. Yeah. So, what's your second?
79.
79.
I don't know that height matters. Remember height.
79. Knee meniscus injury. That is an additional 3 points of damage. Keep track of your damage separate, like circle. Because first aid can help you offset some of this stuff, guys. Knee meniscus. Yeah. So basically, when your seat went forward, you slammed your head, and that's the knee. And the knee also slammed into the control panel as well. So it's probably got a hairline fracture or something like that.
Well, meniscus is out of your like ACL.
So basically,
What's going on here?
So I won't be able to.
I have
Next page?
no, there's no next page.
We have a
I got
skill-
this so I would be able to point out where did you break. Okay, so what is meniscus?
Meniscus is the cartilage in your knee.
Okay. So it's not
John.
broken, but it's
Not
messed
broken,
up.
but
It's
yeah,
messed up.
I
You're
won't
gonna
be able to walk.
have difficulty walking, yes, without aid or without some kind of a crutch. Yeah. Okay, so Navigator, you are next. You failed yours too, didn't you?
yeah.
Okay.
I got 7. I got 0-7.
7%. Okay.
You've been decapitated.
No. The Navigator is actually in the back. So when they hit, your head goes back. You basically slam bodily into that wall. You take 2 points of damage. It's just general trauma, but otherwise you're going to be okay. Because I'm using the same as the parachute landing chart, and you failed, so you need to make me another check, another roll. 4. 40. Okay, good. That's much better. 4 would be less. Arm sprain. You take an additional 2 points of damage. Your arm is sprained or strained. It's going to be roll me any die. We're going to say your character's right-handed, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to say low is right and high is left.
That's a 6, I
I think
think.
that's a 6. Yes, so it's your left arm. So your left arm, when you try to stop yourself from moving, something went wrong and it's sprained. Your left arm is going to be fairly useless for a while.
But I'm still got my dominant arm, so that
You still have your what?
I still have my dominant arm.
Yeah, your right arm's fine. So,
a rifle.
did you mark over that? Did you mark those additional points of damage?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Good. All right. So this side is all it took to. You failed your luck check, but we'll do our Bombardier next. You'll have to make one check. Collin. 25. 25. Neck contusion. Ow. A point of damage. Yeah, you did. You got whiplash essentially.
Makes sense.
You also have cuts and abrasions. So you're behind these two chairs. One of them actually ripped loose. The co-pilot's chair ripped loose. You found yourself scraping back like this. You scraped your neck all along some jagged metal or something. So it hurts like the dickens, but pretty calm, pretty kind of calm comparatively. Ashton, you take 2, right? What's your first? Oh, 1, damn you. All right, nothing. Roll again.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
30.
Thank God. Shoulder contusion. 2 points of damage. Cuts and abrasion on one shoulder or another. So again, you slammed up against the wall too, and there was some rending of your shoulder, tears through your uniform and that kind of stuff. You guys actually got off pretty light. No broken bones. Wow. One concussion.
Except for the concussion.
The concussion and the missile. It's
And
not broken. It's just
you
cracked.
heard what I said, right?
No.
I would have called it the
And then I got a terrible accident. It could be worse. Could be worse. All right. Bail or land, parachuting. Okay. The yeah, you did hit liquid though. The plane comes to a stop. It's mostly intact, although there was some ripping noises. Huh? You're what? Oh yeah, they are. There were some ripping noises from outside. There's a lot of breaking glass. There's a lot of noises breaking glass. A lot of your glass is busted out of the front for the cockpit. The Bombardiers, you're guessing the Bombardier's compartment is probably also pretty messed up. Everybody survived. That's a good thing. What do you guys want to do? Middle of the night, pouring down rain.
I have first aid skills.
No, they're not removable. The 50 cals are not removable from the time. Sorry.
I think if one of us has a good chance of succeeding first aid,
Yeah, he
someone
is.
should.
I have concussions.
40%. Yeah. You could try to patch some people up. Right now, it's just you and the pilot and the Bombardier up front.
Yeah.
The other 2 guys are in the back.
Well, first,
So just what do you guys want to
everybody
do?
check in. Everybody all right?
Yeah, I guess we'd all list our.
There's
what-
still
what we
power
felt.
in the aircraft, so you can use the intercom.
Is everybody okay?
Yeah.
We all survived. Not all of us survived unscathed, though.
I thought I did a pretty good job.
Still smoking.
My
You need to light a
actually,
cigarette,
yeah.
Ashton? You
My,
could.
my character's just
Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. The flight mechanic immediately lights up a cigarette. Takes a long drag.
Does anybody have first aid skill? I believe our co-pilot is experienced some head trauma. He's like gushing blood.
There's a lot of blood.
I've got 30% first aid, but I've got a sprained left arm. Does anyone have higher first aid to?
No, don't talk numbers in character. In character, just say I know some first aid, but I can't move my arm.
Yeah. So.
Okay, you want to see to the pilot? Yeah. What injury he does? There's blood.
Well, the co-pilot's
sorry,
the one
co-pilot.
bleeding out of his
Yeah, there's blood here in his face.
First aid. Okay.
It looks like part of the panel's been smashed by his knee, which is probably also damaged. You want to try to help his head?
Yeah.
How much damage did you take to your head? Do you remember?
It was 4 points, I think.
That was 3. Okay, make a first aid check.
I think it was 4 in the head.
Yeah.
Didn't make it. Okay, you didn't critical fail, did you? No. Okay.
I'll try.
He tries to see. He sees to it. He doesn't do a very good job. It's kind of sloppy looking.
Hey,
You're in a lot
Bombardier.
of
You
pain,
should
too.
stick to bombing things. Let me have a look at it.
Okay.
Critical fail on first aid when I first.
I stabbed somebody to death.
Yeah, no.
You
when-
do extra damage. 1 to 3 more.
And then
points.
didn't like someone went up and started like ripping their ears out when they critical
What's
fail?
your roll?
72.
72.
Okay.
Let me do it.
You're in the back. You're not in the front. Keep that in mind.
So I tried to.
You will be shortly.
So
Right now, everything.
So let's see. So it's me and the sergeant that are
Right,
in
you
the
and the
back.
sergeant in the back. She's smoking.
It's like
He is
I've
smoking.
got-
You haven't even moved yet, right? You just let it sit. You're sitting there like.
It's like so I have the sprained left arm, and what else do I have?
What's this medicine back to
You had the left arm, and I don't remember what else you took.
Because I took 2 damage or something.
I don't remember. I do not remember. Sorry. I didn't mark everybody's individual damage, but you can try to do first aid on yourself if you want.
Yeah, I'll try to do first aid
Okay,
on
you
myself.
can do it for each injury.
I'll try to treat my left arm first.
Okay, how much damage did you take on the left arm?
2 damage.
Okay, so.
I
7?
failed. I
Okay.
failed that.
You're not able to treat your left arm. It just hurts like crazy, and
So
whatever
I'll
your
try to-
other injury was that I've forgotten.
I passed that. So,
Okay, how
so
much
I-
damage did you take on that
I
one?
took 2 damage for that.
Okay, so roll a d6, divide it by 2. That's how much you can heal yourself. So 1 point back.
So
Are you trying to do first aid on yourself for your tiny little pathetic wound of 1 point? Damn it, Ashton.
It was 2 points and I failed.
Okay.
So let's see. So I managed to heal, like, let's say it was a knee wound or something with me.
I can't remember. What was his other wound? Anybody remember? I can't remember. I didn't write him down. I should have.
No.
He's meniscus in the head.
Shoulder
You were
and something.
shoulder and
I'm
back.
shoulder and
Shoulder
back.
and back.
He was shoulder and something. I thought.
No, I was armed.
He was armed. This arm is useless.
I remember the arm
I thought it
sprain.
was just like general. Wait, did you?
He only had one, didn't he?
Yeah.
No, I took.
No,
I,
you did take 2.
yeah, I took.
Yeah, your other was just trauma.
Yeah,
It
just
was the
trauma.
real low
General trauma.
number. It was a real low number. Ashton, what was your damage? What was your injury to? Do you remember? Shoulder contusion. You had neck.
Neck scrapes.
Neck scrapes. Right. So there you go.
Okay. Well, if I was just general trauma, I treated that general trauma.
Right. So you're just binding yourself up where you're all tore up. Ashton tried to kind of help work on her little injury and didn't do any good. What do you guys want to do? You're still in the front of the ship
Am
or
I
the back?
capable of trying to patch myself up now?
You're gonna have trouble patching the head injury because you can't see what you're really doing.
At least bind up.
Screw it. I'll give you a check on that. Go ahead and make a medical check on
I
that.
have a higher.
Go ahead and make a first aid. Do your head first. Let's see if you can actually like tighten the bindings. But your character's kind of out of it at the moment.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so d6 divided by 2, rounded up.
3.
Okay, 3 points back. You bind it up. Your head hurts. You're having trouble thinking too.
Okay.
And then when you try to stand up when you pull yourself loose from the seat, which the whole seat kind of moves with you now, it's just loose. When you try to stand up, you almost fall down because of the meniscus injury.
I'm trying to do, obviously I won't be able to fix it.
You can do first aid to get points back at least. You're still not going to be able to walk very easily.
5.
05. Okay. You give yourself again D6 divided by 2.
No, age change was viable. That was
So you get no.
No, I rolled 2.
every 3 minutes. They
4
would
points
pick
total.
one person who was like, "You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Are you ready?" Every 2 minutes, talk for it.
Ashton, what was yours? Yours was shoulder as well? Okay.
I assume I probably split my knee or something.
There was pretty much no.
It hurts like crazy. You're going to have to hop, kind of. You know what I mean? It's going to be, anytime you put any weight on it, it's excruciating pain.
I'll probably need to put somebody's help.
You have to lean on somebody, or you have to find some kind of a crutch or what.
What's
He'd
that?
be perfect.
Yeah,
He's
he's the
perfect.
perfect size to put
Because
your
his
shoulder, your arm on his shoulder.
yeah, on his head. Thanks, Cat. Anyway,
Do you want to lose your other kneecap?
anyway, what are you guys doing? You're still basically sitting in the same parts of the plane.
We need to.
I could try to get to the front of the plane to at least help.
There's
carry-
also an exit in the back.
I can try to get to the front of the plane to help the guys get out.
If you want, yeah, you can do that. You start trying to, you have to crawl over some of the fuel tanks and stuff. You're there. What do you want to do, Ashton? You're in the back. We'll deal with the back first.
Yeah, they're all ours.
Okay, you're good. Grabbing up sea
I
rations
get on
and
the horn and say, Danny, make sure you grab those 30 cows. Or the 30 cows.
you can do that. You can get up to the front of the ship. What about up in the
Make
front?
a check on it.
They're not removable. They're not built to be removed. The 30 cal is.
Take her down.
And besides, there's probably Japanese on their way to get you right now. So you don't want to stick around this plane very long.
Yeah, we're gonna have to abandon and destroy them.
Yeah.
You've gotten to the front. You have scuttling charges. You've gotten to the front of the plane if you want to look these guys over. This guy has bandaged himself up. He doesn't. It doesn't look. There's nothing you think you can do. The pilot is still injured, I believe, and so are you.
Actually, I could I'm the first aid.
Okay, you find him working on the co-pilot when you get there on his shoulder. He took shoulder injury or back injury.
Shoulder and back.
Okay,
So,
I'm the pilot.
that's what I meant. He's working on you. The co-pilot's working on
36,
you.
I got it.
Okay. How much did you take in each injury? Oh, for God's sake. Give him 1 or 2 points back. No, do a d6 divided by 2. That's the total you'll be able to get back, Alex. How about that?
I only had 1 down.
Oh, you were only 1 down?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take him up. Bombardier's still injured. If you want to work on him.
so
Huh?
heal yourself back up to.
You didn't take damage? Oh, yeah, you just got all tore up. Okay, that's right. So you're like,
Is anybody else?
this is a pretty weak little group of people that weren't hurt. Ashton's still hurt.
Would morphine help anybody?
The sergeant's still hurt. No, you don't want to put anybody in morphine right now. You have to carry them probably.
I'll go.
They'd be like, oh, I feel so good.
Danny, come here. I'll take care of your. I'll try to do something.
Danny was climbing towards the Bombardier's coop to
And I do nothing for him.
okay. You're still injured then.
I don't know.
I can try and help
Okay,
someone.
are you gonna let? I thought you already tried on him.
No.
Okay.
I tried on
Are you
myself.
gonna let him try, or do you want to go ahead and get the 30 cal?
It'd be easier to get the 30 cal from your shoulder.
But also,
fine. We can
I'm
wait
in the
for it.
front, so I'm in the front, so I can try and heal one of these guys if like not the
No,
co-pilot.
everybody's actually had all the healing they can have done to them, except for the sergeant.
Okay.
Everybody get ready to abandon the bird. Grab what you can, and let's get started.
Yeah, I'll do first aid on the surgeon. I first
Oh,
aid
2.
her.
Okay. D6 divided by 2. You can set the scuttling charges.
Is it time delay, or is it...
1 back. Okay.
How does scattering charge?
I actually don't know. I could not find anything, but basically you pull something and then you hop out of the plane and walk and get away, and it will.
So it's like a time delay.
Yeah, but it's not a long time delay, so it's not like tick 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 tick. It's more like how long it takes to catch.
Tick, 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 boom.
Kind of. There's no ticking. It's just how long it takes to actually get going, and then it'll light up the rest of the fuel that's in the plane, and which isn't much, but hopefully enough that it'll destroy the aircraft.
Mostly empty tanks will probably make more of an explosion.
Yeah.
Will probably what?
Pressure.
More of an
Yeah,
explosion.
yeah, that could happen too. So, you don't have to make a roll. You can get the 30 cal off. You can grab. There's a tripod that comes with it. Actually, you know what? Let's take a. We'll give you guys a high luck check. Who's got the high luck in this group?
I got 70.
Make me a high luck. We're gonna see if the 30 cal was damaged in the crash.
50, so it's
50. Okay. Yeah, 30 cal's in good shape.
Well, and I would say 2 because of the long
I did a
That's why I gave you guys a
great
high
job.
luck. You actually did. Everybody's hurt, but everybody's alive.
Just out of curiosity, while landing gear down would have been worse. Yeah.
Worse, much worse.
Yeah.
You guys would have almost flipped.
We can chalk that decision up to my physics background.
Anyway, okay. You
Yeah, the
remove
rocks
30 cal.
in this area are...
You can put it on your shoulder.
Does that count as a
On the other
machine?
shoulder.
Yeah, does that count as a machine gun?
It is a machine
I think
gun.
you're a scientist.
And I think you have decent machine gun.
He's
So
a geologist.
the sergeant's got the 30 cal
Like I
off.
said, you can think he's a scientist.
I'll grab I'll bundle my grandfather's
Did you grab his rifles when you left the back of the bird initially?
Yeah, I said I grabbed it.
You said you got, okay.
we're
You saw him
abandoning.
carrying your rifles when he went up into the Bombardier's compartment and started. Tink, 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 tink. 1942. What you looking up?
Curiosity, like background stuff, or like big jokes that are relevant.
Anyway, so you guys are out of the bird. You can set the scuttling charges. Darkness distorts the view. It's very dark. The rain is coming down. Sounds sometimes fill the air, and sometimes there's a splash of water and a rustle of bushes. When you get down out off the aircraft, you're like knee deep in water. You're right. This is a rice paddy. It's a big old rice farm, but it's overgrown. Doesn't look like it's been used in a while. You do all see a light. It's maybe a mile, half a mile to a mile away. It's a little tiny light, like a flickering of a candle. That's the only thing you see around you.
Do we want to move towards the light and risk getting captured, or do we want to
We're
wander
in
around?
China.
What?
If we're in China, we maybe get to go towards it.
But what if we're not in China?
We should be.
Don't you know
Well,
for
hold-
China?
Make a navigation check.
Navigator.
Make a navigation check.
It's like,
But
well,
it-
make a
Navigator,
roll.
we should be.
Okay, so
34, that's a success. You think you're in China? Yeah, you gotta be in China.
Yeah. But
At worst, you guys got some kind of a headwind and you're on an island somewhere off the coast of China. But from the observations you made earlier, you're pretty certain you're in China. Yeah, you're in China. Yeah.
But it's like
It's gotta be
a
China.
it's what's very stormy.
It
But
is.
you're a good navigator, so we're
There we
definitely in China.
Yeah, Flaps, thought you
Let's
said
see
you'd
here.
never been lost before.
Oh, and you got the guns in your hand. You got the rifles in the other hand too. Freaking the
I'm like
sergeant's
6
got
foot.
the sergeant has your rifles, like
So
by the
I'll-
barrels.
I'll take
And
my
he's got
rifles.
the 30 cal.
Yeah, I'll take my rifles from her. Hold them with my good arm.
Okay. So now you got the sergeant's got the 30 cal. The lieutenant here has the two rifles like wrapped in a blanket. He's got a big bag, big burlap sack that clinks a little when he walks. That you know is full of like Campbell's soup and shit like that he brought.
Hey, I can't bash him. I'll be asking for some of that later.
You guys do have some sea rations. Everybody still
Nearly as
has.
good as candy.
Everybody still has your May West life preserver, life vest, your inflatable. Nobody's inflated them yet. You probably left the parachutes in the plane, didn't you? There's no use to them. They're just waiting now.
Well, silk.
If you want to bring one, you can.
You want to bring
They are fucking heavy.
Should we bring just one parachute then?
Who's gonna grab a parachute and keep it? Okay, co-pilot's like,
That might be
sure, I got
something.
parachute.
Well, I was about to jump out of the plane.
Yeah, okay. He's a little confused about where you guys are. Are you heading towards the light, away from the light? Some random direction? Where do you want to go?
Since I got
Navigator, where's the direction that we should be heading?
well, since I'm pretty certain that we're in China,
guys have compasses?
then
Yes.
Okay.
since I'm pretty certain
Compass, yeah, you guys got a compass. It's part of your gear.
Do I see any geographical landmarks around me? Hills, mountains?
A lot of
lakes?
woods. This area is wooded except for this like rice paddy.
So I'm in the middle of a rice paddy with wood all around me.
Pretty much.
Head west.
There's probably a road somewhere around here, maybe. This rice paddy is not for. It's not being used.
I bring out my compass and see that to see which direction the light is actually in.
Southern southwesterly kind of. It's not along one of the main
It wouldn't be that
paths.
far away. It's not like we're going.
No, it's not very far.
Who is the least damaged?
Injured?
okay. Well, I guess I can do some characters. So what? Did anybody sustain leg injuries?
Yeah, he's leaning against.
You sustain leg injury?
He's leaning against somebody right now.
You're carrying a bunch of shit. You're carrying a bunch of shit. Are you carrying a bunch of shit?
I took my
Two
shit.
rifles. This guy just-
I took
his
my
hands
shit
are-
from her.
I might have a little damage.
You sit this one out. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Okay, well, since I seem to be the most uninjured, I think I'm going to do a scouting mission for that light down there. I want to make sure that we're not too close up if something
Okay.
bad.
Have you set the scaling charges yet?
I would assume as soon as we
So
fail.
you set them and you've walked away. You hear this little thump behind you. You see like some fire, some light coming from the aircraft as the scaling charges go off. That's going to be a big old signal to anybody who's looking for you guys by now. So you're between the light and the burning aircraft now, which keeps getting brighter seemingly.
I say we all start moving towards the light. It's not
Okay.
the burning aircraft, and then as we get closer, we sit down for a second so I can get.
You
closer.
can. There's woods between you and the light. You can see through the wall. So what you got is rice paddy, wooded area. You do come across a road that's heading towards where the light is, but it's like overgrown. It doesn't look like it's been used extensively. It's not like a road. If you drove a car down this thing, you'd have to drive really slowly.
Okay, so
But it has been used, but it's not.
plain light road is.
Looks like the road is kind of heading towards the light.
Okay,
So it
let's-
probably runs by whatever's
Let's
down there.
say let's do a wide swing south towards so we're not in between two light sources.
Yeah, okay. You can do that. You're in the middle of some jungly woods.
Okay, since we're in the jungly woods,
You can still see the light, by the way. You're close enough. What now?
So we're in Jungly Woods. I got the listen. Should I listen to make sure that we're actually alone here?
I mean, I'm assuming everybody's vaguely aware of their surroundings. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming everybody's vaguely staying alert of their surroundings as we walk forward.
Except for maybe me.
Huh? Surroundings?
He's having problems.
This doesn't look like Nebraska.
I'm still recovering.
So,
Ashton's just